Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. I your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican Cooking Journey. All you are new right on over here, special welcome. And if those of you who were there with me from the beginning of this journey and you're still here, manners and respect. On today's episode of the Jamaican Cooking Journey, we're going to be preparing pot roast chicken and pumpkin rice as a meal. Pot roast chicken, so we're going to prepare the chicken, we're going to prepare the pumpkin rice, and then we're going to do probably a little stir-fry vegetable just to put with it. Let's go. So right on over here, I've done some prepping ahead of time. I'm using coconut milk, and this is my coconut milk. Let me get my flame right on just now. Yep. So this is my coconut milk, all coconut milk, and my diced pumpkin, peeled and diced pumpkin is in there. To this, I'll be adding a piece of crushed ginger. Also, I'm going to be putting 3 cloves of crushed garlic, okay? Also, I'm going to be putting a little sprig of green thyme, and I'm also going to be putting some green scallions to give this dish the flavor that we are looking for, which is like a rice and peas. So in our Jamaican kitchens, we do stuff like this. Okay, I'm going to be also putting in about half of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to be leaving it to come to a boil on like medium. We don't want to cover this pot all through. Coconut milk, when it starts boiling, it foams, comes right on over. So I've still got to be watching that. So right here, I've got me here a half of a small chicken. I'm going to be pot roasting this chicken just as it is, okay? So I'm going to be giving it a few sticks in the thigh area here. And you could get another piece of chicken. It's okay. Yeah, these are the free range chicken, and they always come on the outside with these little yellow parts. It's not that it's not clean, it's properly clean. So giving it a few sticks. This is to enable it to roast faster and evenly. Pot roast. So this is a small piece of half a chicken. It will come down to a small amount. So I'm going to get all my seasonings together, and I'm going to return to you. Me soon come. Okay, right back at you, family. And you saw me in the prior clip where I introduced you to what I was going to be preparing. Pot roast chicken and pumpkin rice. You saw me there. I did prepare my pumpkin and my coconut milk ahead of time, and they're there now. You know, we want to cook the pumpkin, that the pumpkin becomes like all sort of mushed before putting the rice. For me, I like a really gooey pumpkin rice. So even though I have that amount of pumpkin, I don't think I'll be using more than a pound of rice. I like a gooey pumpkin rice. So do your pumpkin rice to your liking, okay? So the pumpkin is there, the pumpkin with the coconut milk and the little herbs with a little salt is there coming to a boil. Right there now, I have just grounded inside my grinder some of my little seasonings in my cupboard. You might want to take out all your artificial or all of your whatever seasonings for your chicken. So just go ahead and do your thing. This is just mine. So at this point, you'll be using what you want to use, as I am using what I want to use. So this is what I am using in and over and all of that. So I'll be just pouring out all of that I did ground. So feel free now to use your seasoning of choice for your chicken. I'm going to be adding a little salt. I don't want to add too much, even though at this point it's best to try to know or to get the desired salt intake or the desired salt proportion what you want for this, because whilst roasting it, you know, it is sort of hard to get salt. So you want to try to get the salt proportion as accurate as can. Okay, it's going to be pot roasted. So I know what I want. So I think when you are ready to do yours, you should do what you want. This is going to be the process after this. Rubbing in. Remember, we're going to roast it as it is in a pot roast. You could do a whole one just like this too. And all of that. So I'll be doing this for a good maybe minute and a half or 2 minutes to get everything how I want it. So when you see me next, we'll be moving on to something else. Miss Uncle, I'm going to show you how easy you can do a little pot roast chicken and pumpkin for dinner, Sunday dinner, for midweek dinner, for Father's Day dinner. Catch you in the next clip. Okay, family, I'm back. And this is my seasoned chicken. The rest of what I had, I just stuffed it into the holes that I poked. As if, you know, like you sort of stuffing meat, because it's pot roast. Now, you could put your coloring like a little paprika, a little cayenne, a little chili powder. I want to get the natural brown color, you know, from the pot. So if you want, you could put, if you're putting soy sauce or browning, you gotta be really careful. I really don't pre-season my meat with soy sauce and browning for roasting. I like it to take the natural color. However, whilst in the pot, we could probably put a little cayenne, a little sweet chili powder, something to give it a little paprika. We'll see as we go. Right here, I have a sprig of scallion, I have some fresh green thyme, I have garlic, and I have a piece of ginger. I've got here some, inside Jessie, a little oil that I added. I'm preheating, so I'm going to put it right in there. That is to bring out the herbs, the flavor of herbsy flavor. As you saw that I did season this with some sort of my little homemade. I used my little herbs and I grounded them to make a little seasoning. So for fresh herbs, I am using these to flavor the oil. Whilst that is happening, we can take a look at what is happening. You can see also that our pumpkin and the coconut milk is slowly starting to get heated. I'm gonna go finish now. I'm gonna go now for a little, wait on all of this flavor to come out from all of these herbs, and I'll return. When I return, I'll be putting the chicken into the pot. We'll start the roasting process. Miss Uncle, we are back. Flavors here coming out, and this is the perfect time. You don't want to wait until they start burning to put your chicken right in your pot. So we're going to start the pot roasting thing. So you want to keep these probably up top here. You don't want them to stay at the bottom, because you know they get the that whole fragrance will come out from the herbs and something. We have it down in here already. And your pot should be pretty hot right here to put the chicken into. Okay? Skin side down at the very first. And all of that. So you're going to be covering as with any normal pot roasting. Get your flame down and all of that. At this point, it is time to get your hot water start going. Hot water starts, chicken is in there, pumpkin and the coconut milk is coming to a boil. Catch you in the next clip. I am back, and the very first thing you want to look at is our chicken. A pot roast chicken doesn't take a long time, you know, fam. So the very first thing you want to do is to look if you're at the point where you want to turn. So yes, you can turn. You don't want it getting burned and all of that. So when you turn, you lift these from the bottom. Hot roast chicken, pumpkin rice, okay, as a meal. So at this point now, you should have your hot water ready. And also, I'm sitting right here because I feel a little like I have too much on my plate. No alcohol, just a little cheap. You know them little cheap sitting there, even sitting there. I want to sip, the kitchen is hot, and I feel like I have too much on my plate, a lot on my mind. So, just that in hot liquid, and all of that. Cover down, and you're something up here so supposed to, or your kitchen supposed to open up, because your house is going to be all chicken flavor, chicken smell. I soon come. We're back. Pumpkin starts cooking, and we are mashing it out. You don't have to mash yours. I like mine's gooey. I have 2 pumpkin. I think I have 2, or I don't remember. You don't have to, but I like to start, depending on the pumpkin too. Some pumpkin are so good. This one don't seem to be that. And you see, as I told you, the coconut milk starts foaming and all of that. All coconut milk here, we ain't got no water and all of that. At this time now, we want to put in a decent piece of butter. Let me go get this piece of butter and come right back to you. Nice piece of unsalted butter, this size. If you're a butter police, you might want to omit that or this part of it. You want to get your flame down now and let that butter melt and come right back and all of that. After that, you taste for your salt perfection, and then your rice, you can put in your rice and all of that. Scrape around as you do the same thing as you do when your peas is cooking and you put in your coconut milk. With your peas, you scrape around. The scraping and the stirring, it brings the flavors together, okay, and all of that. Get you in the next clip. Okay, now we're back and we're at this point. You want to look now to see what is happening. Remember to use your fork with this part of the chicken under here. That is happening. It's catching some color. So what you want to do now, this time again, for your hot water, and you start up for hot water, at that time we are sick. The heat is on. You don't have to sit, but if you want to. So this is how we're doing it. And each time you add the hot water, it brings up some brown color. Let me show you. It brings up a little brownness. You see that? So you want to use it and you want to start basting your chicken. This won't take long to cook. It's just a half a chicken. It's really small. And you remember you have your stuff them under there. So you baste. Each time you baste, and as soon as the liquid recedes, you turn to the other side. That's basically it until your chicken is properly roasted. We'll check back in with you as this video proceeds. Okay, now family, we are back, B-A-C-K. First things first, my pumpkin rice is ready. That's when I said gooey pumpkin rice. That's how I want mine. If you don't want yours that way, you can do it, Shelly. You can do it another way. Shoot them up, Dad. Pumpkin rice is ready. And all of that. Right on over here, our hot roast chicken is simmering down. We are still yet to make some gravy. Because you know, so for me, I wouldn't want any gravy with this. But you have some people, them love gravy. Remember I told you what to do from side to side. So it's simmering there and all of that. So you would know how to turn it on each side to get it brown and all of that. So it's there and it's on the simmering. We have got to remove it and make some gravy. But at this point, we are on the part of making a little stir fry. A little chopped ginger and a little chopped garlic. Gonna big up Dad. Dad did that just for me. Just a little chop. Find the chopped ginger and garlic. Dad, big up yourself. And if you think you deserve a big up, you can give it in the comment section. Just for flavoring up. Carrots and sweet pepper. And we have them all in. Got a little cabbage here. Not the brightest and not the most prim and proper. More on the little workless side, but nevertheless, that's what we have. That's what we are rolling with. I'm going to stir fry these around a little bit, because you know the carrot is always more chewy. And I stir fry when I want them too soggy. Catch you in the next clip. Okay, it's time for a little workless looking cabbage, but we not knock it too much. Seems like we had a little water there in it. So I forget, wow. Remember, you stir fry on a really high flame, or else you will get a lot of water building up. Just a little, wow, basil. Catch you, I soon come down. Just a little basil right here. Yeah, that's for me. If you don't like it, you don't have to. I was just using the empty one. I'm sorry. Oh. So you know, at this point, we ain't gonna go too much. That is for me. I don't like my cabbage too soggy. And I think I'll turn off right here and all of that. Let me just get this little basil incorporated properly and all of that. Looking not bad, not looking bad, Dad. What you say?
Look good.
No, not looking bad at all. And at this point, this is when you would add your little salt. Feel free to add your salt, and no problem if you use your fingertips, your hand, or what. It's your kitchen, it's your stir fry, and your hands should be clean, okay? So, and you don't have to cover it. You don't cover it at this point. You leave it right there. looking not bad at all. Not bad at all. Now let's look right on over here. This is what is happening. Our chicken is at the point where I think we will turn right off. Looking really nice and all of that. So we're going to get our chicken out. The juices that are in there, we will return to make you a gravy, and then we're going to be plating. I soon come. I'm back. We are going to be making our gravy right inside this right here. If it's too much oil for you, you could probably remove some. But oftentimes people ask, this is what I'm using, and when I do show, I'm saying you're doing free ads, so I'm just gonna do what I've got to do. I can't please everybody. This is what I'm using. Because most of the times when you put the stuff in, people want to ask, people want to see, but then there's some, you're giving away free ads. Oh, so I'm just gonna show you, okay? A little ketchup, brand of your choice, not mine. I just use any ketchup I have. And I have no problem with ketchup. Except for one brand that they have that is really sour. A little hot water, and now that. And as soon as you do that, you need some rigorous stirring. You want to dissolve that oyster sauce and all of that you have in there, because you don't want this gravy coming too thin and run. Want to know me and the long water? You want to put a little of this, which is my Jamaican, you know, this regular pepper and all of that. Yeah, this is just what I'm putting in. You know, I don't have to use basil because I did use basil in my seasoning for the chicken. So your gravy is like that, but you want it to be a little thinner, and you want to make this gravy nice and thick and rich to put over the chicken, you know. So this is what, that is what, it's just simple. So you let that come to a boil, and as it starts boiling, see it now? So as it starts boiling, like it is doing here now, you know, you just lower it and let it stay there, constantly stirring around, and all of those nice flavors from the roasted chicken is in there. And also when you look at it, you realize that this is the perfect color gravy for this chicken and all of that. You not have chicken one color and gravy one other color, so you're on point. I soon come when we return. So let me show you something before I return. Everything is good, pumpkin rice is ready and all of that, and it'll look good over there. So, and stir fries here, and we are coming up to come with this gravy. We have a whole heap of gravy though. But look at me, you could freeze this gravy for future roast chicken. I put it down in your stew chicken, brown stew chicken, and your stew chicken. When you stew down, when you see me next, I'll have some all plated for you, and we'll end this video. Me soon come. Okay, now family, right back. Our chicken has been divided into two pieces, lower half and upper half, and I'm gonna be giving you the lower half, and this is what it looks like from back to front and all of that. I'm going to be putting it at this interval. Yep. Okay. We have space here to take our steamed vegetable right there. And all of that. Nice steamed vegetable and all of that. Okay, now family, we are back. From my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach, to your Sunday dinner, to your midweek dinner, and to your Father's Day dinner table. It is pumpkin rice, pot roast chicken, stir-fried vegetable. Please do enjoy. Now, if you've liked this video and if you have watched to this point, I just want to say thank you. And if you are not yet subscribed, I would just encourage you to make sure that you are subscribed. And if you have already subscribed, you just want to stay, okay? And also, when you do subscribe as a new person, you want to make sure you hit the notification bell, press the option all. That is how you will be notified when I have uploaded another video. On the road to 2K, 100K, that's how we're looking, and all of that. Okay, thanks for your love, thanks for your support. Remember to support our little merch on Teesprings. We have got the link to our merch store in the description. Some people are asking, they think our merch is from Jamaica. No, it's at a store. We're on Teesprings. The link, just go in the description, click on the link, it will take you there and make your purchase. We just want to say thank you. It doesn't matter how small, every little muckle in a Jamaica patois, we say every little muckle make a muckle. Thanks for the love so much. Remember to be you, do you, and most of all, love you.